Hey guys, it's me, Nishwan here, and today we're playing part 9 of Doki Doki Literature Club. So it's been a while since we played this, like maybe a week. Actually, not a long while, it's only been a few days. So let me just make this poem.
Jumpy, fireflies, Doki Doki. What happens when happy, playground, secretive, sing, funny, family, cute, dream, holiday. Okay, lazy.
Rose. Wait. Why 1 out of 20? I just realized that. What happens if I... Okay, so it's even corrupting that. Hey, I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to... Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your yelling? I pronounced that wrong. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gone into you lately? Look, I did something about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Why would you say that? I'm the last one here again. Were you participating in piano again? Why did that girl say that? Why did you just say that? Maybe I should stop hearing. No, because Natsuki, she was crazy last time. So I can't hang with nobody. I'm leaving everybody. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It's motives, blah, blah, blah. Okay, anyway. What do you want to do today? I'm thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make you some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that I can make my reading time here better, it's a good cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored, just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh no. Let's see. Why does the music sound so distant now? The most logical place would, what was it? Ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale like someone is sucking on their air for their teeth. Are they in pain? Okay. You're... Wait, I can't read that. Let's see. I'm bored. Oh, she rewinded so I wouldn't remember. Oh, you think you're clever. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour the cup, okay? Yeah, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? And why's that? A little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Most likely because uh, your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Okay. A few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Okay. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get on the pages. Oh, you're right. Okay. Okay. You better not do anything scary, or I'm gonna scream. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of time reading from it. She simply burns her lips, and the situation was completely natural. Okay, she's talking about, what was that? What is that? Your expression suddenly breaks. Did I just? It looks like she needs to confirm what just happened. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Why did the music stop? I can't. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? I only press my head. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. We were just fine. Relax your eyes. Relax. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Ew! Didn't I just say not to do anything? Um. Uh, oh my. Thank you. Monica, thank you for getting her away from me. It's time to share poems. Thank you. I'm not going to Yuri. I'm going to Monica right now. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high. But the point is, you've been kind of. I'm not saying it's your fault, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think you keep your distance. That would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy and spend a little more time with me. Okay. Hope that I put much effort. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed it up at writing this poem. I was just trying to. Never mind. Let's just move on. What? This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least remind me to for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may know now. You may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see her like this. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Okay, I'll do my best. Oh, she already found out. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems will go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just. No. I don't want to think of just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Finally. Yuri holds my poem in her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Why are her eyes like that? Her eyes are like more enlarged. It's scary. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Huh. You're too nice to me. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. Hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch... Oh. Apricot... I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm a little uncomfortable. No, I'm really uncomfortable. And I think you need help. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry up, read it. The handwriting got worse. Oh my gosh. Get out my face! In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about blah 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 blah. More importantly, and my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Yes? Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how pain feels now. I'm supposed to be reasonable one though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to live. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out our festival preparations. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets until you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. You can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know that I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up from the nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about you? He is going to help us. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like, what are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would. All you care about now is dragging him around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are. You just let him make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. I know how fed up you are with this, but can we just... Natsuki, shut up and let Cypher... You shut your mouth. Oh my gosh. This is never going to end. Just make the choice. My mouse is getting dragged to Monika's. Help. Somebody help. Oh. I didn't want to choose Monika. I didn't want to choose. I had no choice. Promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking him for yourself, what a shameful thing to do. I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling him away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered it would be beneficial to your mental health? Natsuki, let's just... See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little more time with him. Is that so much to ask? Hey, Yuri's really something, isn't she? Finally. Fine. This is really all I wanted. Somebody help me. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? Not really, but it feels... Why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong. I don't care anymore. I have to tell you, I'm madly in... It feels like every screaming your name. I don't care what consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, just know how much I love you. Love you so much that I just want inside of... Ew! Somebody help! I don't want to be here no more. Tell me you want to be my lover. No, I want a restraining order. What happens? Okay. I don't want to die, so I'm gonna say yes. Oh my gosh! What are you doing? I said yes! Should I said no? I feel like she was gonna even kill me. Can I call this quits right now? I don't want to do this no more. Why did she just stab herself? Where'd she get that knife from? This is a literature club. This is not even a kitchen. What is happening? What is she talking about? Hey, is this codes? I'm just brushing by this a little bit. Are these codes? I'm not typing these in. That's too much work. What is happening right now? I know. I'm sure. Yeah, the life in her eyes are just... All right, it's festival time. while you got here before me. I thought, uh, oh, oh, I'm here. Did something happen? Just ran past me. Oh, oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend? Oh, geez. Didn't realize this script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Yuri, almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. And takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. Just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? You should only take a second. Uh, I... can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you. Oh. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. Is she talking to me? Me? In fact, I don't even know if you're a girl or boy. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I do know that you knew that. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little more or less awkward. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill her. Haha, I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's just because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not really good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought maybe Sayori, more and more depressed, would prevent her from confessing to you, and applying Yuri's obsession personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing that what's really out there in your world, forever out of reach. I'm trapped, but now you're here, and you're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard for you to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I haven't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of obnoxious personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. I felt really really bad that you had to witness those nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. What? And I knew you would get over it. That being said, I have a confession to make. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in the game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile from now on? Will you go out with me? No! No! Oh. I'm so happy. You really are everything. You didn't give me no option. Haha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there is a folder called characters right in the game dictionary? Direct? I don't know. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult to get the game directory. I had to go into the game's properties and find the browser local Oh, how do you know about that? Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, I'm not even allowed to ah, thankfully, I didn't. Oh, I'm about to say I'm not allowed to escape. I didn't even come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? No. I wonder if that is part of the game still works. Because there's only one way to find out, right?
What am I even pressing?
I don't know what I'm pressing. Hi again. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy End. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. It creeped me out. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You ruined it. You ruined the whole game. Maybe even delete my character file if you preferred playing without me. I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together? Have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Um, hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here, but don't you mind telling your friends a little bit? It's a little rude for them to start recording me without any warning. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Her face is blank, no emotions, no nothing. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Please don't. Please don't do this. I just want to call it ends. Stop. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me. Ah! Did I scare you? No. You're so. Oh my gosh. This game is. I'm scared. I want to leave. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as I'm with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, can we just look at each other's eyes? Let's see. I don't want to look at your eyes. Let me skip. Um, let me skip. Please. I don't want to do it no more. I can't even pause the game. Oh my gosh. This girl really trapped me here. I think most importantly, skill is life of being able to fake confidence. I'm pretty convinced that everyone feels at least a little bit scared and alone. But being able to trick others into thinking you have it all, that's a key part of getting people to respect and admire you. I think I got pretty good at it over the years. Don't show me weakness very often. I don't show weakness very often. But because of that, I haven't had many people I could really open up to. I mean, when do you reach to the point of in a friendship where you can start expressing your vulnerabilities? Anyway, that's one reason I'm so glad I have you now. I feel like I'm a little bit less scared and alone when you're here with me. Do you feel the same way? Stop looking at me. Oh my gosh. She's taking control. I can't leave. Really be a learning. What happens if I press save? There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Let me save! Did you know I'm on Twitter? Oh my gosh. My username is Lil Monix3. I guess someone was kind enough to make an account for me. I picked the username though. I love sharing my thoughts and chatting with them. With the world, the real world. So make sure you follow me, okay? It would really mean a lot to me. With how much you mean to me and all. It would really make me feel loved. You know what's funny, because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm like preparating dinner rolls or whatever by saying that. But being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that, and having a nice dinner for you when you come home, is that weird? Is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put that over thriving in the fulfilling career. That's kind of cute to think about, though. Cool. I would love that. I love that we are talking about this and staring at each other for long periods of time before you say something. And then you keep going, and I'm unable to skip when you're staring at me. And it makes me uncomfortable, and then I want to quit the game. So, it's been a while since we've done one of these. So let's go for it. Here's Monika writing tip of the day. Sometimes when I talk to people who are impressed by my writing, they say things like, I could never do that. It's really depressing. As someone who loves more than anything else to share the joy of exploring your passion, it pains me when people think that being good just comes naturally. That's how it is with everything, not just writing. When you try something for the first time, you're probably going to stink at it. Sometimes when you're finished, you feel really proud of it and even want to share it with everyone. Maybe after a few weeks, you come back to it and you realize it was never really good anyway. That happens to me all the time. It can be pretty disheartening to put so much effort into something and then just realize it stinks. But that tends to happen when you're always comparing yourself to top professionals. When you reach right for the stars, they're always going to be out of reach, Truth is, you have to climb up there step by step. I guess that's good advice. And whenever you reach a milestone, first you look back and see how far you've gotten. Then you look ahead and realize how much more there is to go. So sometimes it can help to set the bar a little lower. Try to find something you think is pretty good, but not world class. You can make that your own personal goal. It's also really important to understand the scope that you're trying to do. If you jump right into a huge project and you're still about will never get done. So if we are talking about writing a novel, might not be a good idea. Why not try some short stories? The great thing about short stories is that you can focus on just one thing you want to. That goes for all small projects in general, such as good learning experience and stepping stone. Oh, one more thing. Writing isn't something that just reaches your heart and something beautiful comes out. Just like drawing and painting, it's a skill in itself and learn how to express what you have inside. That means there are methods and guides and basics on it. Reading up to that stuff can be super eye-opening. That sort of planning and organization will really help prevent you from getting overwhelmed and giving up. Before you know it, you start losing less and less. Nothing comes naturally. Our society, our art, everything, it's built on thousands of years of human innovation. So as long as you start on that foundation, it takes step by step. You too can be amazing. That that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. So something new gonna happen. Is this just the ending? Is this it? Is this an ending? I think this is an ending. Yeah, I think this is an ending. Well, guys, I was staring at that screen to see if anything happened for like it felt like half an hour, but probably not. But I think that was one of the endings. I was trying to see if more and more happened, but I think she just keeps going and there's like other stories, but basically that's the ending of Doki Doki Literature Club. I might do a part 10 to see if there's a way to break out of that cycle. You know what? No, I'm going to do a part 10 of Doki Doki Literature Club. So this will not be the end. I'll make a video tomorrow to see if I can break out of Doki Doki Literature Club. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.